everyone, it's Bree, and I am back with my first Project Life process video for 2018. This is actually my very first Project Life process video that I've ever uploaded. I have done a couple of spreads in the past. I have just never uploaded it, so I'm really excited to be sharing this with you today. So I am using a Studio Calico kit that I had purchased in the clearance closeout sale that they had, and it just happened to be a January kit that I had chose, and it is perfect. So I'm going through my cards to figure out which ones I'm going to use, and I've got my photos all laid out. The style of the layout that I'm going to be using is from a Becky Higgins Project Life sleeve, and I think it's side B or layout B. It's where the 4x6s are vertical and the 3x4s are horizontal. In the future, I really want to stick to the A style where the 4x6s are horizontal and the 3x4s are vertical, only just personal preference. But I had actually already had all these photos printed from Walgreens, and they were, they came out the way they look right now. So I just decided to go with it, only because my biggest problem that I have with Project Life in the past is actually printing my photos. I take pictures all throughout the week. I've got tons. I have more than enough to document. I fail at printing. I really do. So I have made it a goal, and I have really good intentions to be able to print more photos, get it down, and really take on Project Life. I know it's a commitment. I know it's a lot, but I really want to try it this year, and I'm pumped and focused and positive that I will be able to keep it up. So back to the project. BTW, that trimmer that I have is the Tim Holtz Tonic paper trimmer. And I have an obsession with cutters, not sure why, but I love that thing. I love it more than my Fiskars guillotine one. It cuts so nicely. My photos or my paper or whatever I'm cutting doesn't slip like my Fiskars one does. But yeah, I love it. So anyways, okay. So I trimmed a few of my 4x6 photos down only because I wanted to use more Project Life cards, and I wanted to embellish on them more than just doing it on the photo. So I thought half and half, like half keep 4x6 and half trim it down and add some Project Life cards. There's some balance. So that's what I've got, and I am loving that January rubber piece. I love it so much. It's so, I don't know, I want to experiment in the upcoming months with more of them to maybe have it rounded, and you can maneuver it to not just be straight. You can curve it and all that. So hopefully I'll be able to try that soon. Okay, so I glued that down to a photo of my youngest opening up his Christmas presents, and yes, you're not seeing things. I am documenting in January, and my kids are opening up their Christmas presents. They were with their dad for the holidays, and I got them back the second week of January. So when you see me doing my title card here shortly, I'm starting off with week 2 and not week 1 because I don't want to start the year because I didn't have them. So obviously I take more pictures of them more than anything, and I thought, week 2, that's a great starting point. Just do it. So yeah, there I've got some thickers that I had received in a past kit. I'm really not sure which month it was, but I'm using those. I didn't use them a lot, and this is really getting me into using what I have in my stash and all of the Studio Calico kits that I've hoarded over the past several years. I need to use it all up, and what better way than on Project Life. So, let's see what I'm doing. Those are on the top right. Those are some of the die cuts that came in the kit, and I picked one of them says home, and I can't really see what I put on top. I don't know what it is, but you'll see in the final photos what it says. So I chose this sticker from the kit as well, and it's like a gold foiling, and it says stories, and I thought it looked good there because it's clear, so you can put it on top of your photos. And they're super cute. I love this picture of them. It's one of my favorites. I whenever I want to take a picture of them, I probably have to take 10 because they act crazy and make funny faces. And so I'm really glad that I got a really nice one of them where they're both smiling and being serious. So I added a white heart that I got from Studio Calico and put it in between them because it's super cute. And I'm sorry if you hear my dog in the background. She's running around. Yeah, so I've got some Tim Holtz tiny text stickers that I'm pulling, and I love my tiny attacher. I think it really adds some, texture and something different, and you'll see me use that a lot. I will have to admit, I do struggle on Project Life, only because I'm so used to 12 by 12 layouts, and for some reason, these 4 by 6 cards are hard for me. I don't know. I am a very heavy embellisher, so obviously when you do 12 by 12 layouts, you embellish a lot because there's so much more space. So when I'm down to a smaller canvas, I struggle. Like, I feel like I need a bunch of stuff. So I will hopefully get used to the simplicity, or not feeling like I have to have so many things on a card or on a photo. And yeah, so just stick with me. I'm sure my style will change, or I will get used to it, and I will find things that I like and what I don't like. And yeah. So I'm adding some of those craft stickers from Studio Calico around. Look at all that happy mail though on that middle photo. Probably one of the best mail days I've ever had. So yeah, you can just see me going through my stash to see what else I can add to my photos or to my cards. I think here I add an ephemera piece from Pink Fresh Studio, and then I'm going to be adding a die cut. I think it's from the Vicky Booten ephemera pack. Yeah, it says Life is Good. But stay tuned for some final photos that are coming up soon. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you like this process of Project Life, just let me know, and I will do more, and I look forward to it. And thanks again, and I hope you all had a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.